Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that is, without a doubt, the single most important factor in long-term trading success. It's not about finding that one holy grail indicator or a secret formula. It's something far more powerful: continuous education. Think about it. The markets are not static. They are a living, breathing entity, constantly changing and evolving. New technologies emerge, global economic policies shift, and investor sentiment can turn on a dime. What worked perfectly last year might be completely useless next month. So, if the market is constantly learning and adapting, shouldn't you be doing the same? Many new traders make a critical mistake. They learn one strategy, maybe from a course or a book, and they think, okay, I've got it. This is all I need to know. They apply it, maybe have some initial success, and then, when the market shifts, that strategy starts to fail. They get frustrated, they start losing money, and they blame the market, bad luck, or the strategy itself. But the real issue wasn't the strategy, it was the trader's refusal to grow with the market. Becoming a successful trader is like becoming a doctor or an engineer. Would you trust a doctor who stopped learning about new medical advancements 20 years ago? Of course not. The financial markets demand that same level of commitment to ongoing professional development. So, what does continuous education actually look like for a trader? It's a multifaceted approach. First, it means constantly refining your understanding of the fundamentals. This isn't just about knowing what a PLE ratio is. It's about deeply understanding what drives market movements, from macroeconomic trends like interest rates and inflation to sector-specific news and geopolitical events. Read financial news daily from reputable sources. Follow economists and market analysts who you respect. The goal is to build a mental map of the global economic landscape. Next, you need to be a perpetual student of technical analysis. There are hundreds of indicators and chart patterns out there. You don't need to master all of them, but you should always be exploring. Maybe you're a moving average expert, great. But have you spent time learning about Ichimoku clouds? Have you studied wick-off theory? Or explored how volume profile can add a new dimension to your analysis? Each new tool you learned doesn't necessarily replace your old ones, but it adds another layer of confirmation and another perspective to your decision-making process. It's like a carpenter adding a new, specialized tool to their toolbox. They might not use it every day, but when the right job comes along, it's invaluable. Then there's the study of market psychology. This is huge. You need to learn not only about your own psychological biases like fear of missing out or revenge trading, but also about the psychology of the herd. Understanding how crowd behavior creates bubbles and panics can give you a massive edge. Read books like Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman or Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. These aren't just trading books. They are books about how the human mind works under pressure, and trading is all about pressure. Another vital area of study is risk management. This isn't a one-and-done topic. As your account size grows and your strategies evolve, your approach to risk must evolve too. Are you still using a simple 2% rule? Maybe it's time to explore more dynamic position sizing models, like the Kelly criterion, or learn advanced hedging techniques with options. The better you get at protecting your capital, the longer you will stay in the game, and the more opportunities you'll have to profit. So, how can you integrate this into your busy life? Make it a habit. Dedicate just 30 to 60 minutes every single day to learning. This could be reading a chapter of a trading book, watching an educational video from a trusted source, or backtesting a new variation of your strategy. Backtesting is a form of education. It's you, teaching yourself what works and what doesn't in a risk-free environment. You can also join a community of like-minded traders. Discussing ideas, sharing analysis, and getting feedback from others is one of the fastest ways to learn and spot flaws in your own thinking. Just be sure the community is focused on education, not just blindly following signals. Think of yourself as a professional athlete. An athlete doesn't just show up for the game. They spend countless hours in the gym, studying game footage, and practicing drills. Your practice is your daily commitment to learning. That's what separates the amateurs from the pros in this field. The market pays you for your expertise, and expertise must be maintained. The moment you think you know it all in trading is the moment you become your own worst enemy. The market has a very painful way of humbling those who get complacent. Stay curious, stay humble, ask questions. Challenge your own assumptions. Every losing trade isn't just a loss. It's a tuition payment to the school of the market. The question is, are you learning the lesson? The most successful traders I know are the most voracious learners. They are constantly reading, testing, adapting, and evolving. They aren't looking for a shortcut because they know that true, sustainable success is built on a deep and ever-growing foundation of knowledge. That's the real secret. The work you put in when the markets are closed is what pays off when they are open. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope this inspires you to make learning a core part of your daily trading routine. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our future content. Let me know in the comments what your favorite resource for trading education is. Until next time, trade smart and keep learning.